Indeed, the gift of the givers has intervened in the water issues that continue to disrupt the lives of residents at Nompumeli Nomzamo location here in Yamkela Mtshiyo local municipality that is under the Chris Hani District Municipality. You'd remember that last week we were here talking to the residents. They told us that since November they had water issues. As a result, one of the businessmen who was operating here had to close down the business because he could not function anymore because of water scarcity. He told us that in order for him to operate the current running business, because he had two branches, he has to go to town and purchase water with the profit that he makes. And some residents are complaining that even the water trucks that were bought by the municipality did not alleviate the situation because apparently it came once or twice a week. So they were complaining that it's not enough. They needed more, and one thing that they were also complaining about was that the water is not clean, and also it causes a health challenge, or it was a health hazard for them. And what we got from the municipality last week was that the issue arises from the Bonkolo Dam, which is empty at the moment, and also that they are busy with repairs at the Bonkolo Dam. But we do have Alisa Blake from the Gift of the Givers going to talk to us about the interventions by the organization. Talk to us about your interventions as Gift of the Givers.
We received a request last week from the Chris Hani District Municipality asking for our assistance as they're facing huge water challenges. Simultaneously, we received many calls from community members, institutions like schools and clinics asking for us to intervene. Our teams are here today. We have brought in 4 water tankers which are normally deployed in other parts of the Eastern Cape, namely Makanda, Alice, Fort Beaufort, Adelaide, Bedford, Graafrenet, Pearston, Somerset East. We brought them all here today to assist the communities, and as you said, we are in the area of Nomzamo, and people between informing us that they have lost that water in November last year. We have brought in additional stocks of 17 by 5,000 litre Jojo tanks, storage tanks, which we were working with the municipality to place in key areas where there's a huge challenge, and also for logistically to relieve our water tankers at a much faster rate. Because normally when our water tankers pull up in an area like this, it takes close to 2 hours for the truck to be emptied as community members surround the truck. And with the Jojo tanks being put in place, we can pump water into the Jojo tanks and our trucks can leave and the community will have water 24/7. But we are trying to work on a sustainable and a long solution, and that will be the drilling of boreholes. We have brought in our teams of hydrologists. The head of our drilling team is here as well, just to see and work with the municipality's technical team as to see what will be the easiest solution in providing that permanent solution to the communities.
How much or how many, in fact, boreholes are looking to drill?
Okay, once we are done here, we have to submit a report to our management. We will then see in terms of budget how much we can spend and how much boreholes we can drill in this community. Once we have that figure, we'll be giving that information to the public as well. But our main, if we have to drill a borehole, we'll be working with the clinics and schools first, because we are fine. Those are central points of the community. And in terms of vandalism and safety as well, the borehole can be twofold. Number one, supplying the water directly to the school, and secondly, putting taps outside to supply the water the community simultaneously.
As we were coming, we've had people saying thank you, Siyabonga. It shows how grateful they are with your intervention.
Thank you. You know, water is life, and we've always had a good reception by the people of Kumani. We were here in 2019 when we did our first water intervention, similar situation. We were here in 2020 and 2021 during the COVID-19 pandemic, where we delivered PPE to hospitals, and we did many other interventions in terms of hunger alleviation in the community as well. 2023 we had that huge floods in Kumani. Many thousands of people were displaced. We ran the largest humanitarian aid distribution here. So this is just our ongoing support, not only to the municipality, but to the community as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is Ali Sablé from the Gift of the Givers, talking to us about the interventions that they are doing as an organization in helping the people of Chris Hani District Municipality with water issues. We've heard saying that they are bringing in 17 Jojo tanks and 4 water trucks to try and alleviate the situation, and also they will be looking to drill boreholes in this area. Back to you in studio.